Last time on how I got my dumbass played like an Xbox.
Or when I wore them, right? When I wore them, she was like, "Oh, I like these shoes," blah blah blah. So then I kept that in mind just for like future preferences, because I thought we was gonna be, what I thought we was gonna be. So I just kept it in mind, and then she was always talking about how she wasn't like feeling the same, and I can kind of notice it. So then, at the kindness of my heart, I went out of my way. Like, I didn't even have the money at the time. I mean, I had money, but I wasn't really supposed to spend it because I was saving in order to go to Cali. But, I have enough money now, but, because I had to work like a slave. But anyway, out of my money, I don't ask anyone to do anything for me ever. Like, I swear I don't ask anyone to do anything for me. Besides, I ask my friends. Like, my friends are different. They're like my brothers. So it's like, I don't ask anybody to do anything for me at all. So if I do something for you, it's like, come on, I don't ask nobody to give me money. I don't ask nobody to buy something for me to give to somebody. I don't do nothing. So I did this out of the kindness of my heart because I felt for her as a friend more as me trying to talk to her, right? So I took it as a friend's perspective, and all my friends were with me when I bought them. So I bought the same shoes because she said she liked them, but I bought them in a different color, right? She could keep them. $90 is $90. I can care less. That's $90, but still, I can care less because I know the reason why I bought them. I bought them because I thought it would cheer her up, because I don't like when people is sad. I don't like that. That's just me personally. If you're sad, that don't mean come to me because you're sad and then expect me to buy something for you. No, it just has to come. She was really I really thought she was going through something. I don't know what it was, and I didn't want to ask because that's not my, I don't know, I don't have the position yet to just be yo, what's wrong, and then for her to just openly tell me, I was trying to get to that point, but I never really got to it. So then, out of the kindness of my heart, I bought them shoes, right? Didn't feel no way about it. I was just okay, I bought them. I hope she liked them. That's all I said, because I want her to feel happy. I wanted her to feel happy about it. So I'm going a long way about these damn shoes. Anyway, bought these shoes. I haven't really I only told 2 people about this, because after a couple after a month after, I felt kind of stupid buying them. I gave it to her and she was real happy at the time. At least I thought. I don't know. I don't know if she was playing around, or she was joking, or she was just give me a little fake little happiness. So in my head, I'm thinking she's real happy, blah blah. So then I give her the shoes, we chilling. That's it, right? So then maybe 2.5, 3 weeks later, right? I'm thinking in my head, I keep thinking, yo, and mind you, before all of this, I used to always ask where are we standing? Do we talk? Are we friends? Blah blah. And I'm okay, I'm tired of being confused, right? So I was I don't know, she was always confusing me. She would call me the little relationship stuff before, but then call me her best friend or her friend the next day, right? Don't know why, don't care now, but it was just at the time I was just yo, I'm not trying to be your friend. That's not, we already in past the friend stage. If she would have told me I just strictly want to be friends with you, nothing else, okay, this story time would not be going on right now. I would not be doing none of that. But whatever. She just told me she don't know, she's just not mentally or in the right mindset to be in a relationship. And I'm okay, that's cool, right? Okay, we don't have to be in a relationship in order to talk, you know what I'm saying? But that's just me. But I feel her on that, if you're not ready, you're not ready, but that's cool. But that don't mean confuse me, really. Whatever, it is what it is. So she was just saying how she not ready, and all that stuff. I used to always ask her do we talk or do we not talk? Do we talk or do we not talk? I kept asking. I asked 4 times. I'm about to go to college, and I don't got time to be, what I'm saying, confused going into college. But like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm moving on. I'm doing my thing. I hope to, what I'm saying, hold our peace watching the video, because I buzz with her, But Anyway, I used to always ask like, you know, do we talk, you know, blah blah, and she was just like, nah. I mean, she ain't never really saying nah. She was just like beating around the bush. She was just like, I mean, we just living life with each other, and you know, all that BS. So then like, I started like, I was just overlooking the disrespectful stuff that she always like said to me. Like, she wasn't like dogging me or nothing, but like it was disrespectful to the stuff like she was saying. Like she was just like this is just one of them. I don't want to say the other one because that's messed up. I mean it was, but whatever. I'm gonna just say this one. So we both going to college, right? And she was just like, it's a 50% chance that I'm gonna be with you. It's a 50% chance that I'm not. I'm like, huh? I was like, what? I don't like her no more, and I just found that kind of crazy. Like, I don't know why. I'm more disappointed in myself to let people disrespect me. How, you know what I'm saying? How they do me. Whatever, that didn't make sense. But I don't really like that I let people disrespect me. And I don't disrespect anybody. Like, I respect everybody. Like, if you respect me, I respect you. But I don't know why I didn't, like, I don't know. I just felt, I don't know. I really did like her. But, like I said, I'm moving on, you know. We had a regular conversation in the morning. It's like 10 in the morning, right? So then, blah, blah, stopped at like 10:30. We didn't speak that whole day, right? That whole day. And I remember it was a Sunday, I think. And this happened like last week, actually, y'all. Like last week. So, and this video going up today too. So, we didn't speak from 10 a.m. till 4 a.m. That's a whole guy. What's that? 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's like 20 something. That's like 20 something now. That's like a whole day. Like, we didn't speak. I didn't care. Okay, I went to work, you know, did my thing to make my $90 back. But we went to work or whatever. Oh, I said we. I went to work and you know, I'm doing my thing there, and then my friend, he hit me up. He was like, yo, I just saw her, blah blah. And I'm like, yo, like, why? I'm like, I don't care. Like, we ain't texting, so why would I care? You know what I'm saying? And that was that. And she was just like posting a snap of her like doing stuff right when she could have hit a nigga back. But regardless, I'm not that pressed about it. Like, I didn't even really care. Like, I was just like, it is what it is. She doing her thing, I'm doing my thing, right? So I went to my friend's graduation party. Sierra, I don't mean to put her business out there, but like, you know, I went to Sierra's house or whatever. I'm just saying her name, that's it. Sierra, if you're watching this, I should have told you, but I didn't. So I went to her house, the graduation party, whatever. Me, my friends, like me, all my friends, all her friends, you know, we all cordial, right? Having a good time there, blah, blah. And one of my friends, the dude that was there, he told me that he saw her, he was there. So it was like 12, it was like 12 a.m. She called me, and she lives around, Sierra lives not too far from me. So I just went there, you know, like I could stay, like whatever, like I'm 18, grown. But either way, the girl, she called me, right? And I looking at my phone, I'm like, why? Like, why are you calling me now? So then I showed my friend, I'm like, yo, like, look at this, bro. Like, I was like, click, like ended the call. Then she called again, ended it. Then she texted me like, hello. And then she called me again, ended it. And then it was like 4 in the morning. I finally went home or whatever. We was having like little cool time. Never wasn't doing nothing, no smoke, drink, none of that. We don't do that here. Anyway, so I went back home. It's like 4 a.m. And I usually always come home a little bit later, like, cause I mean, it's the summer, and before I go to college, I might as well like have fun. But I don't have fun in that way. Anyway, so I went home. It's like 4. Then she called me, or whatever, and I was staring at my phone. I'm like, dude, oh my god, whatever. So then I answered, and mind you, I was already heated about that day because I already knew like she was low key like playing me. But I been knew, that's the crazy part, I been knew, but I didn't want to believe it. And that's why I'm so disappointed in myself, because I didn't want to believe it. But like, obviously, last week, I was believing, like, I was just like, man, I already know, like, come on now. But then, she called me, I answered, she like, dude, I'm like, yeah, what's up? She like, why you answering none of my calls, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, why you ain't text me since like 10, you know what I'm saying? And then, she like, I was like, I was doing something, and I was like, I was like, okay, cool. So I was like, okay. I was like, cool. You know what I'm saying? Just leaving it alone. And she like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, nothing. And then she kept asking me blah blah, and I kept saying nothing. Like nothing was wrong with me, but obviously I was salty. But like, I don't know. She was just saying, basically, she was saying like it was weird that I wasn't answering none of her calls and blah blah. But I was too fed up. But then she kept asking me what was wrong with me and stuff like that, and I kept saying nothing. I just left it alone. And then so she was like, well, blah blah, I'ma just call you later, blah blah. I was like, okay, all right. And then she was like, oh dude. I'm like, what? I'm like, you just said you was gonna hang up, so hang up. At least I think that's what I said. I don't know. It was like 4 in the morning. But anyway, I was like, you know, you said you was gonna hang up, so talk to me later or whatever. And then she like, no, what's wrong with you, blah blah. And I still wouldn't tell her. And then like 5 minutes later, and she said, I'm actually gonna hang up. Said hang up. And then she hung up, blah blah. And then I went to take my test for my school, whatever. I went with my friend or whatever. And then I text her or whatever, because I told him I was gonna text her about how I felt about the whole thing. And I was like, bro, like basically all I said was, I said, you don't mess with me how I mess with you, and I feel like somebody else got your attention, right? More than I do. I feel like somebody else got your attention more than I do, blah blah. And I'm saying like, yo, like I'm done trying to be with you. I'm done. Like I'm giving up. Like I'm not necessarily giving up, but I'm done trying, because I see how it is. Like I'm done. I said basically, you always throw hands that you don't mess with me like how I mess with you, blah blah. And then she was like, well, you like, I love you, and you know like how I throw hands, and you should know that I you know how I feel about you, blah blah. Like I just didn't, like I wasn't having it, like I wasn't on it. I just didn't believe it. But like I just told her like basically how I felt. Like it was in the heat of the moment. Like I was probably saying stuff that I didn't really like even want to say, but it was just like basically how I felt at the time. But so she basically this probably gonna be a long video, whatever. So she basically, you know, was saying how she like liked me, but like she didn't want to like be in a relationship. Like she liked me like she was in one, but she didn't want to be in one because he wasn't like in the right headspace and all that stuff, right? So then I was just like, okay, whatever. And I kind of overlooked it. At this point, I kind of overlooked it, but then I was like, no, wasn't having it. And then you know, like I just like left it alone for a little bit. I left it alone for like 2 days. I left them on for like 2 days, and then my friend, he was just like, bro, like if she's causing like you to feel like this, like just stop talking to her. And I was like, bro, it's easier said than done. Like come on now, like we already got close or whatever. So it's like, and I don't get close with nobody, so it's like when I do, it's like, bro, like now it's hard for me to like say like, you know, deuces to you. But he was just like, you know, cut her off, blah blah. Well, not necessarily. Well, yeah, fuck it, whatever. He said cut her off, whatever. So then I was like, it's easier said than done, blah blah. So then one day I went to my auntie house, right? This is like 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, something like that. He was like, oh no, I went to my auntie house and I told her about the whole situation. I told her the whole story I just told y'all. I told her the exact shit, right? Told her the exact thing, and she said, cut her off. I said, what? I thought I was tripping, like I thought I really shouldn't, but she was just like, she was like, you too good of a guy to be going through stuff like that. She was like, you're not a person to be a backup. And I was like, okay, I feel you. Like this damn rain, like fuck. But then she was like, you too good of a guy to be, you know, be a backup or whatever, right? And she was just like some, like I would just cut her off, block her, right? And I was like some, I don't know, like I'm not the person to block somebody. I can't do it. Like I don't know why, like everybody else probably can, but I feel like that's kind of feminine for a dude to just block like a girl over a reason like that. Whatever, but got over that. But then she was just like basically like block her, like stop talking to her because you're too good of a person to like go through that, and like you go out of your way to do stuff for her, which nobody else does. Like mind you, I do a lot when it comes to people. Like I do so much, like, and I did so much for this person, right? Not like, oh my god, I bought her a house, bought her a car type, you know what I mean? I was just there for her. I was there all the time when she basically didn't, like, I'm pretty sure she had people to talk to, but like I was like the main person, at least I thought. So basically my auntie was like, you know, do this. She was like, since you can't really cut her off, do this. She like text her and give her 2 options. Say, rather do y'all talk or are y'all friends? And if she be like, I don't know, blah blah, then you got your answer. So then I did just that, text her that, and she did the exact same thing. Monty said, she was like, I don't know, and blah blah. So then I was like, okay. I was like, if you have to think about your answer when it should be immediate, then I know what's up. But then she just said, okay, and I said, bet. And then she just, but then never spoke to her again. And moral of the story is, don't get your ass motherfucking played, okay? I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, I don't have no problem with her. This is probably a long story time. It's probably like 20 minutes, something like that. I don't really want you guys to be sitting through all this, so I'm probably gonna cut it down a lot. It's probably gonna be like 10 minutes, 15 minutes max, maybe, I don't know. I mean, because I want you guys to really feel how I feel, so it might be long, I don't know. Either way, I have no, like I said, I have no problem with her. Just don't hit me up. Like I said, I'm on to better things now. I feel kind of happy to get that weight off my shoulder, because I always been wanting to like I don't know, I always been wanting to say something, but I never really got the boldness to even say anything. But if all your friends and your family say something that you should, come on now, I have to now. Like, it's like they are realizing it. And if it wasn't true that you were chasing somebody else and or didn't want to talk to me like that, you either would, you would have just told me, or if you wasn't talking to anybody else or trying to chase somebody else, and when I said like I know what's up or whatever, you wouldn't have responded with a K, or you would have just like kind of been defending yourself. That's how I know I was right. But I always had this gut feeling, because I was talking to my friend at work about it. Her name Asia, you know, my auntie's Asia too, whatever. Her name Asia, you know who you are. You're probably watching this. I'm probably gonna tell you to watch this anyway. But anyway, yeah, she always tell me to go with my gut feeling, and I respect her for that, because now I actually did, but I had to get people to actually back me up on it, and I thought I was tripping, but I wasn't. And that's basically the story. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys leave me a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. This video is probably long, and I'm sorry about that, so I'm gonna keep this outro short. Like I said, turn on post notifications so you won't miss any videos that I post. Share me out with your friends. If you want more car story time videos, let me know. Like, I have some story times, okay? I have multiple story times, especially in this car. But yeah, your boy got played. It is what it is. Other than that, Ugly Gang, Zay out.